Hello there. This is Comrade. Um, I know I don't post here anymore, and this is totally out of nowhere, totally random. But with Toonfest going on, and I happened to see some of the videos they're posting. With like the new content and like a live stream with the developers. Just got me like thinking about Toontown again, and it got me thinking about something that's honestly been on my mind on and off for like the past like 10 years. So those of you that have come to this channel are most likely, coming here for the Toontown soundtrack. Because a long time ago I uploaded all of the Toontown songs, and just kind of created like a nice playlist with all the songs on them, with the composers and all that jazz. And that was great. I think it was a great way to have the songs out there, because up until then, all the songs had not been posted on YouTube. There's like bits here and there, but there wasn't like a full playlist. And I did that back, way back when, 2013. But there's one detail about those songs that I take full credit for kind of spreading this information, and for just basically spreading false information and then having that kind of perpetuated by people in the comments. And what it really comes down to is, when I first posted those songs, I was taking the MIDI file from the original Toontown files. And I think, and my memory is a little foggy with this because it was over 10 years ago, but I believe how it all happened was basically I took the song and I wanted to upload it to YouTube, but you couldn't upload the MIDI file directly to YouTube, I think. And so what I did was I used some converter program that I cannot remember the name of, and I have not been able to find it since way back when. And I wouldn't even know what to search to be able to find it, to be honest. But basically, I used this website that converted MIDI files to MP3. And in the options, you could like choose which sound font you want to use to convert the song with. And so I did that, and when I converted it, I noticed that it sounded a little bit different. And I swear this is how it happened. It just seems weird, but basically when I heard it differently, I then went back to compare it to the original like MIDI track. I guess I must have gotten mixed up somewhere, because basically my interpretation was, oh, this is how the song sounded before it went in the game, and therefore when it went in the game it had to be compressed or something similar to be able to be played in the game. So I mixed up facts or something in my head. And again, this is like over 10 years ago, so who really knows exactly what happened? But to the best of my ability to recount what happened, I basically got mixed up, and it had interpreted that the way that the MIDI had converted was the original song, essentially. And so I uploaded it with this idea that like, oh, this is like the first time these songs will be able to be heard in their original form. And so I uploaded all the songs doing this conversion process, although I think some of them, something was different about the way I converted it, because some of them sounded the exact same as they do in the game, whereas others did not. But for the vast majority of them, they all sounded pretty different, because basically, to my understanding, it took the MIDI file and then put like a different sound font onto the file. So all the songs that I uploaded were not the original song. They were actually just the MIDI file reinterpreted with a different sound font. And so I remember like back in the day, someone asked me, why do these songs sound slightly different? And I answered probably overconfidently and borderline lying, but like, I guess thinking I was telling the truth at the time, that these were actually the uncompressed songs. Again, like with no facts to back this up, I just spouted this because I guess I was convinced that this was the case. And I just kind of ran with that. I think I only really like maybe said it one time or something, and then that became the truth. And for all these years, like I just kind of, I said that one time, it became the truth that I kind of rolled with. And then later on, I did actually realize that this was not the case and that I was completely wrong. And so really my whole point of making this video is, and really most things from like 10 plus years ago, I don't really even play Toontown anymore. So it's like, why am I bringing this up now? Really, it's because people still come back to this channel to watch those videos, and I still get comments on them all the time. So there's this feeling that like, yes, those are from a long time ago, but they're still sort of relevant in a way because there are people coming back and watching and listening to the songs. And also the fact that they're not actually my songs. These are, the composers of the songs, the people that made Toontown. So I feel it's partly my duty to kind of clear the air on this like very old miscommunication from way back when. Just to be, fully honest and transparent, I'm not going to be deleting the videos. I want to make that clear because, at first I was like, I should delete them because they're not the original songs. But I've decided to keep them up, and I may rename them to just be like, or maybe I'll put like some disclaimer or something. I'm not sure. But there's so many comments there, people, talking about their memories with the game, that I would feel bad taking that away because there is, some history there that I would like to preserve. So I'm not planning on deleting the videos, but I did want to shout out the actual official soundtrack. Someone actually 40 years ago, they found all the highest quality versions of all the Toontown music, including unreleased songs as well. They also found more composers that worked on the game and actually communicated with the composers. And they found basically every single Toontown track, and they made like an album that you can download. And this is on a Reddit post. So I see that it's Isaac Kosand and Flippy Doggin Pop, or the Brickster, on Reddit that put this all together. So I want to give them all full credit. They were the ones doing all the work. And they actually found like the real songs in their highest quality format. So if you want to hear the actual Toontown soundtrack, you can do that with the link in the description. But of course, you're more than welcome. I do know some people enjoy the versions that I uploaded too. They like those instruments. So both of them will be available regardless. So you can listen to whatever you want to. So really, I just wanted to come out of hibernation and just, first of all, apologize for kind of spreading this misinformation for so many years and claiming to be posting the official soundtrack when really it was anything but. And then also make sure people could access the official soundtrack that was uploaded on Reddit a while back. And yeah, just kind of be honest about that and make sure people know all the facts so that misinformation doesn't continue to spread. And yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for everyone for watching my videos over the years. I know I don't post anymore, but I still love reading the comments, and I'm so grateful that people have continued to come back and share their experience with this really amazing and super nostalgic and meaningful game to me personally. And yeah, until next time, thank you.